Hey, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Sorry, Mom was asking me if I knocked something into the toilet. Like, as far as I know, I didn't do it. So I'm just like, I don't know. She's like, yes or no? I'm like, I don't know. As far as I know, no, it was not me. But who knows? Maybe I did accidentally knock something into the toilet. Hopefully, it didn't get knocked in there. And if it did, yeah, I hope it wasn't me. I'll say it wasn't me. Sheesh. Also, oh my goodness, for some reason tonight's really hot. My room's in the 80s. I'm like, what happened? Where's my slightly cooler winter weather? Like, excuse you, weather? I'm melting. Yeah, I feel like I would notice something from the toilet, like the sound of a plop, but no. As far as I know, no. Oh well. Hopefully Mom finds out why whatever that thing was is wet. Because it wasn't me. I'm just gonna have to play that "It Wasn't Me" song. And now let's see what Christmas is. I like how first thing we click on here, the room. The room is adorable. Look at those pillows. So 0. Santa Claus the Transporter. Boop. Event quest. Santa Claus the Transporter. At first I thought it was a Transformer, but I'm like, wait, I can read. Oh, so it is the my room background. Okay, perfect. It's adorable. Servants are going home for the holidays, even though Earth is still bleached. And that's right, even servants were human once, with a few notable exceptions. It's perfectly understandable that they'd want to visit home now and then. It can even repair their damaged spirit organs. Ooh, hello, and I know, right? Next month, Enfield. I need Yvonne. So it's their policy to give every servant who wants them 7 days off each year, which they can use to visit home. Besides, if we have summer vacation, it's only fair to have a winter one too, right? Okay, so everyone's guaranteed 7 days of vacation. That's pretty nice. Granted, it's not always easy in both parties, is it? It also pretty thoroughly depletes Chaldea's magical energy supply. Hello, and I know, right? I still can't believe both shirts happen to come in today. It's destiny. Like, of course both of my Valhalla shirts would come in the same day, even though I ordered them at different days. Do you have any issue with this, Captain? No. As long as the servants on leave keep in touch, I have no objections. Keeping their spirit organs in good shape will only help us in future battles. And reconnecting with a part of yourself you either lost or lost sight of can only be a good thing. In the event the border is attacked, we will have to summon them all back, which would place a huge load on the Triton engines. But since there should only be a small number of servants who want to go home, it shouldn't be an issue. Chaldea has reached a point where we could lose 10 to 20% of our forces and still come out fine given all our knowledge and experience. Are you sure, Captain? Like, I'd rather not lose 10 to 20%. Da Vinci? Yeah. 10 to 20% is right, just not in the way you think. 80% of our servants are on leave now. We only have 20% of our usual roster here aboard the Stormboarder. But don't worry, according to Shiba's observations, we should be perfectly safe for at least the next 7 days. The way that they're letting so many go off. So as long as we know the Stormboarder won't be attacked, everything should be fine. Professor thinks so, too. Professor, I can't believe she didn't report to the captain. Wouldn't she get so late? No, this is outright dereliction of duty. You better believe I'm going to follow up with her about this later. But right now, we have bigger fish to fry. How can that many servants be going home for the holidays? Has life at Chaldea been so difficult they've all grown homesick? Special translation.
Maybe.
That's one reason, but it's not the only one. This might be exclusive to Chaldea, but... by this point, people expect Santa Claus to bring them presents every year at Christmas. So they probably think they'll get what they want if they just wait patiently at home. 80% of them think I'm... Actually, wait. That's fine. This is crazy. Completely absurd. They really think Santa Claus is going to show up on Christmas when the world is still bleached like this? Captain, we've had multiple Christmas events, even after the Earth was bleached. It's madness. I can't believe Da Vinci of all people would make so simple and obvious a mistake. It's not just waiting at home that's important. You also need to have been a good person all year, or you won't be nearly as happy when you get your gift. Okay, you know that's true. Yes, exactly. A Christmas present is proof that you did a good job throughout the year. I can see why children admire you all around the world, why Captain Nemo is viewed as such a romantic hero. You really understand Christmas. I knew I needed to pick this year's Santa, but I didn't know how I could narrow down my choices. But then, just as I was thinking, I prefer a rider who's tough and hardworking. You showed up. What luck. Rider class check. Hard worker check. Tarrasque level toughness check. I knew it. The Lord must have guided me to this meeting. Oh, but where are my manners? Hello and good day, heroic spirit Nemo. Would you be this year's Santa, please? I like how that's how the mantle's being passed down this year. Me? Santa? Wait, is it really that simple? Yes, they say each Santa Claus chooses their successor. That's what every other Santa Claus besides me was selected. I see. Hello, hello. I'm happy it's the weekend. Though oh my goodness, this morning was busy with mom's coworkers and boss coming over. Ugh. But I'm a sailor and not a sleigh driver. I'm not cut out for making children's hopes and dreams come true. And then there are my duties as captain. Alright, I guess we'll have to choose someone else then. I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request. I'll go find someone else to... Hold it! This is Santa we're talking about, right? The gift giver of all gift givers, right? We have to do this, Captain. We just have to. It'll be an absolute blast. Yeah, let's do it. I want to be Santa too. Humph, Christmas, huh? Well, I guess it'd be a good excuse to give the stormboarder a break. Now's my chance. I thought something like this might happen, so I equipped the Nautilus's landing craft with 4-wheel drive. I don't see any reason to refuse if we're not doing any fighting. I don't need to keep the infirmary running. Besides, knowing how wise you are, I'm sure you've already thought of something you want to do as Santa. Right, Captain? I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request. I'll go find someone else to... Of course I'll do it. In fact, I was just talking to Da Vinci about this. Oh, special commentary.
This entire discussion occurred within Nemo's mind over the span of half a second, demonstrating thought acceleration prowess on par with any Atlas Institute alchemist.
Thanks, Fo. Oh, good. Then I'll give you the Santa's spirit origin right now. Close your eyes, concentrate, and imagine the kind of Santa Claus you'd like to be. It's really difficult, so it might take you some time, but I'm sure you'll get it there in... What? Henshin. Shoes. Triton pack. Oh gosh, the way Santa's dressed this year. Santa, are you gonna... Or Nemo Santa, are you gonna be a good mailman or a bad mailman? Please don't be one of the classic bad mailmen during Christmas time. This ought to do for Santa Claus. Thank you for choosing me, St. Martha. I promise I won't let you down. As of this moment, I'm both captain and not captain. I'm Nemo Porter, the leader of Team Nautilus. My motto will be, punishment for bad children, presents for the good ones. Ah. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. Once I agree to do something, I always see it through to the end. I'll be a successful Santa, or my name isn't Captain Nemo. I'm starting to wonder if I may have made a mistake. Ooh, 10 days to lucky bag time. Nice.
More summons, please.
Merry Christmas in the Snowy Fields 2025. I see a dolphin. Oh no, the dolphin. Welcome back, Reese. Present. I love it. Whoa, a Santa Claus Mystic Code. That's right, Da Vinci had it specially made as an end-of-year bonus. You've handled so many Christmas holidays so masterly, Senpai. I can already see you wearing this warm, fluffy suit as you gallivant around town. An outfit like this is guaranteed to make this year's Christmas a merry one. In fact, I think you might be the greatest Santa Claus of the century. Unable to contain your excitement, you really think so? Calmly pleased. You know, you may be right. You really think so? But I want a reindeer outfit. I mean a dog outfit. Rain dog. Sorry, I hate to ruin your new Santa outfit parade, Master. But you won't have to go anywhere this year. Save that Santa outfit for a party, or maybe for next year's deliveries. Huh? Is that... Oh my goodness, the mustache is adorable. Merry Christmas, Master Misaki. As you can see, I'm this year's Santa. I'm not big on fancy names, so please, just call me Nemo Santa. I guess you could also call me Nemo Porter, since I'll usually just be transporting exactly what was ordered. ... Is there something strange about this? It's just me, Nemo Santa. No, not at all. The red hat looks very good on you, as does the, mustache. Just the kind of distinguished mustache I'd expect to see on Captain Nemo. Is it a disguise? Nod. It's more an expression of my feelings than a disguise. My head and heart both agree, Santa needs a mustache. Anyway, we're getting off topic. I just stopped by to say hello before I head out. Apparently, Santa Claus has a skill that lets him know when people want him to come to town. I wrote all the names down and it came to a total of over 300. And now, there are servants scattered all over the world. Oh gosh, that's a scanning thing that I see the delivery people using. So yeah, delivery man. This job is too hard for you two. You've both been good kids all year. As your captain, no, as Santa. I can't put something like this on your shoulders. So this year, I'm going to handle Christmas myself. Or rather, myselves. I'm not like the other Santas. I have a 4-wheel drive, a GPS that'll calculate the most efficient routes, an anchor that can reach anywhere in the world. My latest gear will make my delivery simple. So whatever you do, don't try to come with me. Got that? Nemo Santa servant number 401. Ooh. Let's see. 7 days should be more than enough to take care of this. I'll check in every day to keep you abreast of my progress. So you can just relax and enjoy your winter vacation with MASH. Keeping yourself rested is an important part of your job too. The only thing I want you to do is wait here in Chaldea and have a cake ready for when I get back. Oh, I'll also run the shop and gift exchange. And the gift exchange, of course. I've heard that exchanging gifts is especially a lot of fun for Christmas. Rest assured that Nemo Porter will be a perfect Santa. Nothing will slip by me. Alright, I'm off. Merry Christmas. Can I keep Nemo with a mustache? Like, sheesh. Gasp! That mustache shocked me so much, I kind of blanked. Over 300 is an accurate estimate. I know what you mean. It was just so distinguished that I didn't know what to say. Now that I think about it, I'm a little worried. I'm glad Captain Nemo became Santa, but... You said it! Talk about having the sleigh pulled out from under you. I can't believe Nemo's the one who got a Santa Spirit Origin. How can I face all the senpais around the country who are eagerly awaiting the year Santa BB? BB? Awaiting the what now? BB? What did you get here? Also, it's not the Santa Spirit Origin I'm worried about. I know that. It was just a little BB humor, of course. You're worried about how Nemo Porter is planning to handle his new Santa duties, right? Santa BB hurried down the chimney tonight. Specifically, the part about him making all those deliveries by himself. Right, I know Nemo's very capable, but I still think this is too much for him. Especially given how far away some people's homes are. None of them think twice about doing whatever they feel like, do they? I do think he'll probably be okay, but... Santa mystical or not, I still want to help him. Me too. Part of me would like to go after him right now and offer to help. But he seemed like he already had a plan, so maybe that wouldn't be much help. And that's true. He's always cared more about rules and random acts of kindness. True. Aw, when she first shows up in CCC, she says it's okay to call her baby. Alright, then let's look at this from another angle. I distinctly heard Nemo Porter only say, "Don't try to come with me." But what he didn't do was say anything like, "Don't engage in any Santa-related activities." So, if you two insist on helping him out, I can think of a way to do that. What would that be? Well, what if he made sure his route was safe? He said he was going to carry out his deliveries over the course of 7 days, which means he's going to cover 7 separate routes. He's bound to run into obstacles and even hostiles along those routes. He'll run himself ragged before he can make his deliveries, if he has to do all that himself. Which means... we can make his routes safer by removing the obstacles before he reaches them. You're right. That way, we can help him out. We can help him without trying to accompany him. Great thinking, Mash. Everyone knows there's always heavy traffic on Christmas. Yeah, gotta keep the roads clear for smooth deliveries. Great thinking, Mash. And then it's settled. I'll handle the area demarcation. Given what Nemo Santa's like, I figure his routes will be pretty focused. All business, no nonsense. So once I've got those calculated, I'll whip up some missions for you to clear out the obstacles before he ever sees them. It'll be the greatest snow shoveling, or rather sand shoveling, job ever seen on the bleached earth. Now it feels like a proper Chaldea winter. And I have to say, Senpai, as your adoring and adorable Kohai, seeing you work so hard even on Christmas is very satisfying. Thank you so much for the advice and the missions, BB. Come on, Master. Let's go shine a light on Nemo Santa's path. You said it, Mash. No bad road conditions for Nemo Santa on my watch. You said it, Mash. Look at my 2 reliable Kohais. By the way, what's in this for you, BB? Now, wanna tell us what you're doing this, BB? By the way, BB... Huh? Good question. Part of it is that I'm annoyed I didn't get the Santa Spirit Origin I was looking so forward to. And part of it is that it's just been too long since I was in the limelight. But it's also because, as another servant with close ties to Void Space, I can't help but sympathize with Nemo. And speaking of Void Space, to get to the target areas ahead of him, you'll need to do a fair bit of zero sailing. Beats walking though, doesn't it? Alright, let's get Operation Winter Road work started. 7 days may seem like a long time, but they'll go by in the blink of an eye. So please make sure to give every day your all, Senpai. Can do, BB. Oh, I'm excited to farm later on. Ta-da! Santa. Santa Claus.
何？僕がサンタ役なのがおかしい？同感だ。どうして選ばれたかは疑問だけど、断れなかったから。ま、輸送も配達も同じことだ。出来合いの装備でいいな
Is
ら。
Nemo Santa the most reliable Santa that we've gotten?
君の手は借りないから休んでいて。
I feel like Nemo Santa's probably the most reliable Santa. Oh, funny. Golden apple, yum. Okay, what do you do, Santa? Okay, all enemies. You know, I like that. That's fine. You got White Christmas. But this... Oh, I see now. Clear event quest to get Happy Christmas tickets. Oh, wonderful.
はい、ウェルカム。買い物リスト
Okay, I love the hat.
したらお渡しい
So
た
that's
だければ
our deer for this time.
買い忘れ防止にいいですよ。
He's certainly the only one that's focused on delivering presents and isn't insane. So yeah, Nemo's the best Santa in that case. Oh, these are good. Shark pie. Yum. Coral cane. Wonderful.
メンテナンスはプロフェッサーがしてくれてる。どんなに回しても故障しないから安心して。
I love that. More
は
Nemos.
い、どうも。おなじみの臨時ショップです。こういう体験も刺激になります。はい。
I want to put Professor in the hat. It's a cute hat. Each one can randomly appear when leveling him up. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Unlock by completing day 1. Okay, understandable. Nice. So many apples. Day 1. And what a smile. Engineer deserves a vacation, even though it's not a vacation. PM, end of workday. Thanks to BB's Zero Sale, we made it back with time to spare. And just as Nemo's day delivering presents is about to wrap up. Oh, I'm so happy about that. The 100 friend point summon is beautiful. I gotta do that later. Okay, I was checking out this Santa's outfit. Hi, don't mind us. Team Nautilus just got back from our first day of deliveries. Check it out, Master. Isn't this Santa outfit awesome? Pipe down, Marine. I only brought you along because you begged me to. Keep this up, and there won't be a next time. Oh, yeah, sir. Shutting up. I just wanted to show off our new Christmas outfit on behalf of all the Marines. You can take it from here, Leader. Good grief. Looks like I might have to bring Baker and the others along too, or I'll never hear the end of it. Oh, and holding the spin on the lotto boxes. Oh, I'm happy about that. Well, that's alright. I'll just figure that out as I go. Hi, Misaki. Hi, Mash. I'm done with today's delivery, so I'm back to make my report as promised. Welcome back, Nemo Santa. Great work today, Nemo Santa. Welcome back. Since this was just the first day, it was really more of a test drive than anything. There There weren't many deliveries to make, so it was very easy all around. But starting tomorrow, I'll be buckling down and really kicking the Santa work into high gear. That said, my last delivery today was pretty memorable. I even have a present addressed to you as well. Ooh, to me too. Oh, okay. It stops every time you get a new line or when you get the grand prize. Oh, but it stops after box 10. That ain't too bad then. Wanna know who it's from? Of course! I wonder who it could be. Of course I wanna know. It's kind of a long story, so I'll just cover the key points. The last place we went today was... present. Restriction formation, cannot use MASH. Aw man, no MASH. So sad. Wait, let me take off that filter. Silly me. When in doubt. Okay, confirm. Oh, I like that. Okay. Boop. The automatic setup. Okay, let me just change it up a bit. So sad for no bond. I'll put one support person in, cause why not? Support's always nice. Actually, that's fine. Let's see. I say support, but I don't put in support. I'm just choosing violence. You take that. Well, there's no bond anyway, so I don't gotta worry. If there's no bond, whatevs. I wanna check out the new outfit. What do you do, Santa? I'll be fighting every regular class. Berserker is good then. Increase MP strength. MP gain. Restore HP. Oh, slightly increase MP gauge for all allies. That's a nice one. I might as well be festive. Hello, hello. Yay for the festivities. Rider, caster, assassin first. Oh, and it's a fancy rider. Oh, it's only 5%. Okay, really, it's just a little bit. Just the tiniest bit. You know what? Raise your gauge. Wow, good job, Santa. Da Vinci-chan, I love the outfit. It's so nice, but oh my goodness. 5%? It's like not to be ungrateful or anything, Da Vinci-chan, but more, please. Might as well fill up gauge. The summer one we got 4 months ago has a 10% as well. And from 2 different skills, darn. You know why not. Merry Christmas! You know what? More work hours is good in preparation for Enfield. Wait, Nemo Santa's first skill is really weird. The list of servants, its bonus effects applies to doesn't make sense. Oh no!
Plesiosaurus, Mary Anning.
Servants with multiple beings in one. Okay. Intriguing. Hello. No fear, no pain. Wait, I want to focus on Mary. Marianning. Yeah, how would Nemo not be on the list? Okay, does this count as being another bad mailman? Just based on that noble phantasm? Flossing the mail out and then running them over? I think this counts as another bad mailman. The list continues. So many cursed Santas. Or not Santas, cursed mailmen. Sheesh.
Raise gauge, please.
Oh man. And no game censorship. Guangfei who's on the list because of his sons, but Jason's Argonauts don't count. But why don't the Argonauts count? I feel like they should. So weird. Okay. The pirates count, some are Okita, Alter. Steel Scurry, the rats. Okuni counts. What is this? Wait, okay. I gotta know. Would Don Quixote count? Cause he has his buddy there. And if not, boo. Huh? Nemo, is that you? What are you doing all the way out here in my neck of the woods? Okay, he does. Perfect. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home. I'll put a pot of coffee on. You know, I always felt you and I had a lot in common. Haven't you ever noticed how similar Nautiluses and Belemnites are? Plus, you've battled prehistoric creatures in the deep sea before, right? Maybe you've even seen a live pterosaur at some point? Come on, sit. Join me for a cup while we enjoy the view of the Lime Regis coastline. Oh, and let me pick your brain. Well, I guess there isn't much of a coast to see now that it's snowy. It's a snowy wasteland out there. We're out here, but who cares? I'm sorry. I think it's only snowing here because I showed up. Wait, Summer Okita Altair only counts for the first and second ascensions? Wow. Super Bunny counts for all 3 ascensions instead of just third. How? Why? That is so strange. The gator counts. Merry Christmas, Marianning. I know it's a little early, but I have a present for you. Huh? Christmas? So you're Santa this year? Aw, and you're not even on the Nautilus. Well, never mind then. Go on, get out of here. Besides, the whole Santa and Christmas thing, peace and love, goodwill to all. Yeah, don't buy it for a second. This world's all about reciprocity, give and take, barter, trade, all that jazz. I didn't make a name for myself as a merchant by giving things away, you know. But even though I love money, I'm too scared to accept a gift from someone for nothing. It's not for nothing, I'm Santa. All I did was respond to your wish for me to come by bringing you a present. Well, maybe not so much wishing for me to come as wishing for a specific something, and your name was indeed on my list. As Santa Claus, I'm just here to bring you that thing. Oh, really? So the thing I want the most right now is inside that box, huh? Go on then, say it. Say what it is I want, and I'll accept your so-called present. Not that it's any secret now that I went and told you what I'd like. In fact, let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking Mary Anning is a stingy merchant who only cares about digging up weird fossils, right? True, that is what you are. And you are very responsible with money. But no, this gift isn't financial. Oh, that's cute. Look at the sweater and hat. No way! A stylish doggy outfit! That's the most self-indulgent thing a pet owner can get! So it seems, though I don't know about the self-indulgent part. I've heard that nothing makes a dog happier than seeing their owner happy. So if you want to see your dog wearing a fashionable outfit, I'm sure your dog is also happy to wear it. Besides, the outfit is very durable. Rocks could fall on your dog while it's wearing this, and they wouldn't so much as bruise it. Anyway, this is the present you wanted most. Of course, if you don't need it, I'll just take it back with me. Wait, I need it. I need it more than anything. Are you a secret angel, Nemo? For that matter, the Santa thing is nuts. I can't believe you came out all this way in the snow just to bring me a present for free. That's just what Santa Claus does. Though it's not quite the whole story in your case. There's a reason I visited you last on my first day of gift-giving, Mary Anning. People say you were an amazing paleontologist who always managed to dig up precious fossils wherever you went. I want to hear more about that. Seriously? You want to hear about my glory days? This seems too good to be true. But if you insist... So, where should I start? The Ichthyosaurus I found on my first dig? The Plesiosaurus I found that turned out to be my first major discovery? Go ahead, ask me anything. I'd be happy to pass on what I know about excavating fossils. Aw, Mary Anning's so happy. I want to see the dog wearing the outfit now. It turns out that Anning can really talk your ear off when she gets going. I could have stayed there listening to her for hours, but luckily, I found a good point to leave off for the day. That was when she gave me a present of her own. Wait, Hessie and Lobo isn't even on the list, but why? Like, I feel like they should count. Hey, would you accept this? Now that I'm back home, I've been polishing some of the fossils I kept here, since I thought they make nice, good luck charms. But I can't let you go without giving you something in return. I'm a merchant, you know. So here, this one's for you, and this one's for Master. Well, it was actually supposed to be mine, but whatever. I see. So one of the reasons you came home was to prepare a gift for Master. Thank you, Anning. I'd be happy to accept these. You're right. This belemnite fossil does look like a nautilus. Aw, it's cute. Yeah, just based on their premise, I feel like they should count for the bonus. So Anning made this good luck charm for me. Thank you, Anning. So sweet. Okay, I have an early day tomorrow. So that's all for me. Oh, and Master, today proves that the Nemo series can handle presents delivery. They can handle present delivery on their own, or on our own. So I'd like to remind you of my request that you do not come with me. Got that? Yes, I'll not come with you. You in particular. A very precious gift. Totally not sus at all. The workshop. I like the little snowman in the background, it's cute. The feeling of surprise is like a spark that ignites joy. It should be prepared meticulously, preferably in abundance. You mustn't be sloppy, nor you shouldn't work unceremoniously. You must be cheerful, energetic, and add a dash of excitement into the mix. Tick-tock, tick-tock, jingle bells. It's a one-way ticket to the final destination we call a smile. Please enjoy it. Wonderful. Yeah, it's definitely rigged to explode. So trustworthy. And now day 2. Boop. On the second day of Christmas, my Nemo gave to me. I guess we'll find out soon. 6 p.m. End of workday. Another day, another route safely secured. I think we've been working very efficiently, if I do say so myself. Ooh, who would like explosives more? Like Wizardale or apple pie? By the way, Senpai, have you been to the exchange shop yet? The Marines stay behind on the border to run it, and they've been doing a great job. It's nice to hear the gift exchange is going well. Cute. I've been worried about what kind of trouble the Marines might get themselves into with the rest of us gone. Well, look at you in that Santa hat, nurse. That Santa hat looks great on you. I know, right? It matches Miss Nightingale's too. I'm really fond of it. I'm so grateful to St. Martha for choosing us to be this year's Santa. Oh, but I'm getting off track. Hello, Misaki. Mash. I just wanted to stop by and say a proper hello since I hadn't gotten around to that yet. And of course, Leader's here with me too. Pardon the intrusion, but I just want to make sure. Have you both been taking it easy? Oh, sure, just been relaxing in my room. Yeah, nothing unusual to speak of here. Yeah, just relaxing in my room. For like the past minute. I see. Good to know. Leader, do we really want to keep Misaki and Mash confined to their rooms during Christmas? I know. Why don't you two take a virtual trip somewhere nice and safe in the simulator, where you know you won't be hurt? Oh, incidentally, we covered the rest of Britain today, and began making headway on France as well. Here's a delivery slip and receipt. And this is for you two. It's a gift from Habitat. She said that these earmuffs will help keep you warm in the cold and go great with your Santa Claus outfits. Ooh, present. Thank you, nurse. So you visited Habitat today? Yes, and she asked us to give you both her regards, and you'll never guess who she was hanging out with. Story time. Oh my goodness, cannot use MASH. What a shame. Like, oh no, who'd have thought that? Yep, no MASH, it's fine. Oh, they're just gonna automatically keep doing that, huh? I gotta set it so I just have support in the front for now, then. Oh, whales. Oh my goodness, I'm so blind. There, I want to cast her. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna keep that. Whatever, at this point. Auto-select is silly. Oh. Of all the enemies to appear, okay. LWB-M8. HWB-M8. Sheesh. Actually, I'm not gonna use those right now. Maybe I should. Yeah, I will. No fear, no pain. Oh, they're just here to suffer.
緊張見つからないように展開しましょう。素材のようだ。
Alrighty, that's such a fun design.
事実神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は
I am so lazy for integrated strategies.
通るにあたわず。
Season 1 so far for the anime. More's A, more's B, more's C. Okay, strength up against Faye, that's fine. No fear, no pain. Only Faye. Only Faye's.
あともう少しそう連絡して。
Okay, might as well do that.
この夜が明ける前に。
Should've done that earlier, silly me. And there, I'll leave that as that. Actually, wait, no, I lied. Take that, please. And I might as well raise gauge a bit.
言いました。いい判断だ。それじゃあ。
This Nemo attacks everyone, so it's fine.
消えにする。走行支援を要請する。君が奇跡を信じるなら、当店はどこまでも打ち届けよう。ホーリーランローチラ。
Thank you, Santa. Okay, so who's Happy Cat hanging out with? Burrito Mart. Burrito Mart looks so cool. Okay, gauge raising, good.
目を背けないで。そこです。モルゴ。ここはもうちょっと念入りに。
Cute. I feel like I can break with this, so let me just break gauge. That is so cute.
目を背けないで。
Like, I could use all Nemo, but nah.
走行支援を要請する。君が奇跡を信じるなら、冒険はどこまでも打ち届けよう。ホーリーランローチラ。内側潰れな
Oh, you haven't heard that line yet? Ooh, so it's a rare one, maybe. Oberon. Oh no, I just realized. Uh-oh. Well, let's see how this goes.
妖精女王美しきオルガン様の
The bat can handle this. Worst case scenario.
やりとし今こそ貫く精鋭だ終わってない
Wonderful.
交代します戦線はいる
Fantastic. Well, at least Arc is powerful. Arc can see the day, worst case scenario. Okay, just one left. One turn left, it's fine. I'll just survive. I'll live. Sheesh, though. Whatever. I'll just do that. Why not? Don't gotta do that one. And I'm just gonna attack normally, because, of course. Get burned.
夏は燃えるもの
I'm sorry, Santa. Okay, now they should get this. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, definitely fine.
これでどうだろ
Just 'cause it's funny.
うああ溢れち美しき
Oh, that charm. Oh yeah, I don't have that, so whatever, that's fine. And now we for
愛
damage.
がないとでもそのまま動かないで緩やかに涼やかに開いてマーブルストライク
Ooh, nice.
やべ
Thank you, Arc. I can't wait to eventually get level 120 Arc. And eventually NP5 Arc. Let's just see how long that takes. I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were actually Santa Claus. When this place suddenly turned into a tundra, I thought it was the work of an evil wizard. That's why I fought so hard. But I should have known better. Christmas and snow obviously go together, and Santa's defined by his red hat and sleigh, vehicle. I can't believe I messed up again, yet again. Oh, right. I know it's a little late to be asking this, but are you okay? I'm fine. As you can see, I'm a consummate professional Santa. Ah, yes, a professional Santa. So professional. I account for these sorts of misunderstandings ahead of time, since I'm mistaken for a burglar at 1 in every 3 places I visit. 1 in every 3? Oh no. Poor Santa. Anyway, I'm surprised to see you here, Habitrot. Is this your hometown too? You know, I love the mustache. It sure is. We all originally hail from the British Isles. I actually invited Britomart and Oberon here for a homecoming tea party. Britomart's been saying she wants to hear more about Morgan for a while now. So I, her old tea-drinking buddy, and Oberon, who claims to be a Morgan expert, have been telling her everything we know. Ah, a Morgan expert, huh?
That's right. This seemed like a good opportunity for a visit, especially when I heard there would be delicious biscuits. I wouldn't say I've been covering everything I know about High Queen Morgan, though. Only true facts that won't destroy Britomart's image of her. Besides, while I do know Fairy Britain quite well, I've never had a chance to see the real British Isles before. Really, in a way, I'm kind of a proper human history fairy myself, so there can't be any harm in visiting at least once, right? Having said that, there's not much here to be seen just now, thanks to the whole bleached earth phenomenon. Ha ha ha.
I feel so ashamed. If only I was strong as my mother, I could bring back the land of fairies, even just temporarily. And then you would have been able to see how beautiful the original Britain truly was, Lord Oberon.
Don't worry about that, Britomart. Come on now, chin up. Fairies have no business being all dejected. I can get a very good idea of how beautiful this place must have been just by looking at your own fair visage. I've no need to see this land for myself today. Besides, if we succeed at bringing it back, then I can look forward to touching it with my own 2 hands.
He just took Britomart's hand in his own to help her up, like it was the most natural thing in the world. Yeah, and he did just as he gave her that line without touching the land for himself.
Now then, if you're here, Sir Santa Claus, I expect it's because you have something for Habitrot.
That's right. She's the one I'm here to see. I didn't expect to run into you two as well. Would you mind giving us some privacy? A Christmas gift can be a very personal matter. Huh? You only brought a gift for me? What about Oberon and Britomart? They weren't on my list. I think that means there's nothing they want right now. That's true. I'm still in training, so I'm not going to wish for anything until I become a true Tamlin.
And as far as I go, well, I want more things than I can count. Maybe that's why I don't have anything on your list. I couldn't narrow it down.
I see. Well then, if there are lots of Christmas holidays still to come, then you should have lots of wishes granted in the future.
Good point. Having more wishes than I can count improves my chances of at least one of them coming true.
Okay, now that it's just us, here you go, Habitrot. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Santa Claus. Mind if I open it now? Go ahead. Make sure it's what you really want. I can't have people thinking Santa is incompetent. Well then, don't mind if I do. Lipstick? Interesting. Please don't be the cursed lipstick that Koyan Chihuahua gave Gordy. Oh! Did I get it right? You sure did. I've been wanting one of these. You know I'm a spinning wheel and Spencer Fairy, right? I have to lick a lot of thread, which isn't good for my lips. This lip balm will make it way easier to do my job. Although, maybe I could also use it as a sort of makeup, too. Even if I'm a long way from being a bride material myself. Don't be silly. You're not a long ways off from that at all. It might be stingy with it. Use it proudly. You think I should? But what if everyone laughs at me? They won't. It'll look great on you. You have Santa's guarantee. Okay, yeah, Nemo's a great Santa. Anyway, well, I can't tell you exactly what the present was. That's more or less how it went down. So Habitrot went home for the holidays too. I'm sure she must have gotten along with Oberon and Britomart swimmingly, since they're all originally from Britain. Definitely. So did anything happen afterwards? So what happened next? Definitely. Nothing to speak of. I chatted a little with Habitrot, then began my trip back here to Chaldea. Come on, nurse. We should get going. Tomorrow's going to be another busy day. Make sure to stay alert. This is when our mission really begins. Of course, Captain. I know we still have a long voyage ahead of us. Alright, see you later, Misaki and Mash. Try to stay up too late or have too many midnight snacks, okay? Early to bed, early to rise. Santa Nemo is so competent. And so smooth with his words. Alrighty. And now to check out some interludes. I do appreciate how you can do all these now. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Summoning tickets, yeah, I need those. I need those real badly. Perfect. I gotta raise so many bonds. And some ascensions. You know, let's just start off strong with Chloe, because Chloe's adorable. Chloe's snack. Also, it is good to raise B and P stuff every so often. Yeah, this seems fine. I'm gonna keep this as is, because why not? Interlude, Chloe snack. Yummy, yummy. And that's why things have been a little lacking in the kissing department. What a start. What did you just say, you little succubus? Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not complaining about your technique or anything. But I just want to feel something else, like butterflies in my stomach. Dang! Yeah, sure, you're not talking about my technique, but you're saying that I don't give you butterflies. I see how it is. Ow. I mean, it's not what you think, Mash. Not in front of Mash. Mash, you look a little scary. Not in front of Mash, please, Chloe. No, go on. This may be something I need to hear. Please continue, Chloe. Depending on what you have to say, I may have to contact the authorities. No! Oh no, did I hit a nerve? Normally, I keep prodding and hope for some good drama. But since Mash is a good girl, I'll leave it alone. Okay. Hello. An odd reminder, Chloe needs to kiss people to absorb mana. It's all for battle, Mash. So you're asking if you could strengthen your power during battle? Right. I came over to see if there was anything we could do to improve the situation. If you can increase the magical energy supplied to me, I can increase my output, which would help everyone. I didn't realize that's what you were talking about. I just thought... You thought? No, nothing at all. So this is about getting stronger. I believe this is one of the most important topics to discuss here in Chaldea. Absolutely, yes. Yep. You really are cute, Mash. I don't know why, but I feel like I was just teased by an older sister or something. See, Mash, it's all good. I think they're around here somewhere. We tagged along because you asked us to. But why do you take us here? I heard there's good snacks around here. I figured I could taste them all at once. I smell something delectable over there. What happened to you getting stronger? Christmas Ilya sounds like a lot of fun. There they are, over there. Hide, so they don't see you. They are... Oh, interesting. Tea time. Tea. Ocha in Japanese. Tea. Hello. Cha-cha. Tea time. Are they having a tea party? That's so adorable. Though they seem to be a bit lacking in terms of vocabulary. Heh. Every single one of them looks to be positively brimming with magical energy. Gasp! Don't tell me you're going to. Ah yes, Ocha Cha-cha. Yep, I'm going to start snacking. By sucking their magical energy. Down to the last drop. Suck. Okay, this is gonna be a fun image to send randomly. Suck. What? If there's a girl that I'm super compatible with, my charge efficiency will go way up. That's why I'm going to sample them one by one. That makes sense on paper, but no. That's not right. In fact, it may be criminal. That is the perfect thumbnail. Suck. It's fine. I wanted anything that would traumatize them. All I have to do is make sure they don't remember. That just means I gotta fight them. Either way, I don't think they're going to let me suck them directly. So I'll do it after I knock them out. She's thinking like a random serial attacker. I shall call this Operation Serial Kisser. So supportive. Master? That's good. I'm getting excited now. Tea. Cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha tea. Tea. Hee. Cha-cha. We're talking about cha-cha, aren't we? Wahaha. Again, great vocabulary. By the way, why are we all only saying tea and cha? Are we allowed to talk normally? We thought chanting cha-cha was customary in a Japanese tea party. A tea ceremony isn't this wacky. A Japanese tea ceremony is a social gathering that mixes etiquette and being fashionable. I feel things went off the rails somewhat when Cha-cha started randomly shouting cha-cha. Cha-cha? Cha-cha-cha. Chacha's like a Pokemon, just saying her name. This is so stupid, it's hurting my head. Setting matters of intellect aside, those girls are all pure and innocent. For you to attack them and kiss them, I don't think we can permit such an immoral act. Yeehaw! Let's go! It's time to make some flowers bloom! What the? Chloe! Oh, this is a chaotic interlude. I love it. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha. Tee-hee-hee. Cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, T-yes.
第三フォーム展開アルトリア・アバロン出るぞ
T-yes.
妖精接続
What a thing. T-yes, T-yes, T-yes.
式を通してあげるも手に入る簡単に
Wee.
湖よ目をよく言いました
Oh, Morgan goes, why not?
事実神戸を垂れよ恐怖は希望もない何人通るにあかわず
Fatal battle. Cha-cha. Oh yes, the final boss, Cha-cha. Oh, these cards though.
妖精接続
Oh well, would have been nice to have
日向に
more Morgan, or at least the Buster ones, then that way I could bonk super hard.
あ下がって目を背けないで輝き受けるがいい内側にちゃちゃの中すごい力をくにゃ
Oh, okay, they only filed a patent? Huh.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう
Okay, that's good there's no immediate plans.
断ち切れそうでしょいい判断いいでしょ う
And now just bonk normally.
先に進みましょう宴会は大勝利の
Battle
後に取ってお
finish.
きます
Ta-da!
Buns.
Delicious, delicious buns. Cha. Cha. I feel like we're being handled. Crudely. Oof. You can also guarantee it will not work. Yeah, definitely. Battle complete. So it's finally happening. A sacrifice for the greater good. We saw nothing. Got it? You got it, Mash? This is definitely something I won't want to witness. Phew, they fought hard, but they were no match for the serial kisser squad. Oh, we're a squad now. And now we're part of this shameful group. Now that they're all passed out, time for a taste. Oh my. Wow, that sound. Hey Mash, what happened about not wanting to watch, huh? That's too much. Senpai, I don't think this is right. This is so wrong in so many ways. It's just kids playing. It's fine. It's only an exchange of magical energy. It's fine, Mash. It's all for powering Chloe up. Don't you want Chloe to be powered up, Mash? You really think so? No, you're right. The methodology may be troubling, but it really just amounts to a medical procedure. Yeah, just a normal mana transfer is all, Mash. It's just one way to exchange magical energy. Yes, There's no problem here. No problem, I hope. So, Chloe, how was it? Humph. Phew. Wanna try MASH? Absolutely not. Aw, come on, MASH. You know you want to power up too. Psh. I wonder who our next victims will be. I mean, no, it's still victims. It is victims. I can't even deny it. Who's next? In the end, none of them were compatible. I'm disappointed. I feel sorry for them. I was hoping the ponytail witch Medea Lily would be the one, but even though she was unconscious, she had a really strong magical resistance. Dang. Oh, Illy rejects the very idea of it. Aww. She was the hardest to deal with, despite how she looks. She's probably got a lot more going on than meets the eye. Really? Out of those four, I feel like she has the most common sense. Although that can also be... Though that can be its own burden. So, boss, who's your next victim? The serial kisser squad's journey continues. So, boss, who's your next victim? And why are we in the woods? As much as I respect your adaptability, I don't think it's working in your favor this time, senpai. Okay, next. I went after kiddos last time, so maybe I should look for a stronger girl this time. Maybe I should find myself a king, or... Oh! Maybe a berserker. I predict a whole different kind of disaster from last time. To be quite clear, disaster beyond reckoning is sure to come, or sure to ensue. Is it girls only? You don't want boys? Is it girls only? And when it comes to boys, I wouldn't want them to get serious with me. None of them are my type anyway. Oh wait, there may be one or two good ones, but those guys... You know, honestly... I don't know how to respond to that. I can only surmise that you have a very complicated situation here. So there you have it. Now, let's keep looking for other girls with potential. Girls like the last ones, the sort who aren't challenging, are just boring. I want to try getting a strong girl to submit to me. Oh my. You were much too gung-ho about these morally questionable endeavors. Is there anyone around? A cute and strong and stimulating girl, and possibly a saber who's compatible with my class. Yoo-hoo! Are there any girl kings swinging their swords around here? After I give her a gentle thrashing, I want to nurse her back to health with the utmost care and tenderness. Chloe, what the heck? Oh my goodness, like what is this?
Where's the patient?
She's right here, ma'am.
A wild head nurse appears. Welp, you hope for berserker. There you go.
No. She's no good. I was trying to put up a flag to lure someone like Artoria or Altera. That last bit might have pushed her over the edge. She's gone berserk herself.
Do not fret. Now that I'm here, I will thoroughly expunge this mental anguish troubling you. It will not be unnecessarily painful. That is, it will be excruciating, even highly traumatic, but it's only because it is necessary. Sadly, there's no anesthesia to numb pain of the heart or soul. I must ask you to grit your teeth and bear it.
We can't reason with her. Figures. Well, what are we gonna do with her? There's no way I can handle her.
No. There's nothing that cannot be handled. Your perspective in this is all wrong. What cannot be dealt with simply must be amputated. All that is necessary to sustain a patient's life is to keep the vital organs intact. Despair only when there's nothing left to amputate.
It may sound like we're having a conversation, but you're actually talking to yourself. Arg, this is why Madness Enhancement EX is impossible to deal with. Come on, that's a stimulating girl for you. I thought you wanted to have a strong girl submit to you. Oh my goodness. What happened to that? Senpai? Please don't egg Chloe on. Are you telling me to attack her? Seriously, are you nuts? You can do it, Chloe. Break through common sense and morality. You know you wanna. Heh. You're right, what was I thinking? Being scared of dessert, read women, is so unlike me. Chloe? You're kidding, right? You're not really going to... The serial kissers never turn their backs on their prey. As long as there's a girl around, I'll try to jump them from behind. Those lips of yours will be mine. Brace yourself, head nurse. Or rather... Kill, nurse.
Take my lips? Did you just say you mean to take my lips from me? Manpower, medicine, bandages, bed, and other resources are all being taken and running low. And now you're trying to take away my lips too?
Oops. I already decided I wouldn't talk to you. Instead of filling your mouth with words, I'm gonna fill it with something warm and wet. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Out of context, it sounds so bad. I mean, even with context, it is still pretty bad.
I understand now. You are poison. You are the danger. You're an infection that must be eradicated. Kill germs.
I'm sorry. I could not intervene during that intense and bizarre back and forth. But yes, commencing battle. Good luck. I wonder who the last... Actually, no, the last one's probably gonna be from her show, but still. Kill nurse. Oh, this is just gonna be wild. Actually, I think I can get her down, so let me just give all the buffs. Hey, buff sounds nice. Why not? Even more. And this should be fine. No fear, no pain. Great job, Morgan. Bonds. Chloe looks so happy in the back. Dots. Oh, she's down. That was an intense battle. Had this been a manga, that battle would have taken 3 volumes. I'm not sure what you're saying, but it truly was an epic battle. And I learned from this battle that fighting can be completely empty and futile. I have never in all my life felt so sad. I managed to get a strong woman to submit to me, just like I wanted. It's nothing like I expected though. Phew, I'm beat. So I should go home and take a shower. Wait, did you forget your initial plan? No Nightingale? Oh, you think this fight might have been a reference to Goku versus Frieza? If you leave now, what was the point in fighting Nightingale? I forgot. Oh, right. But do I really have to? I'm kind of over it. After all that effort. You can't give up just because you got sick of it. You need to take responsibility to the very end. Do it! Okay. This is such a mood killer, but I guess I have to do it. Then here I go. Humph. You're watching pretty intently, huh? Why don't you have her do it to you too, Mash? Hey, dang, Mash. Don't gotta be shy about it. Oh gosh, how many episodes was that fight? I'm not looking, and I don't want to get involved. How did it go, Chloe? Well, you know, I kinda expected it, but she tasted like antiseptic. Well, that makes sense. But I really wasn't asking how she tasted. Oh, you mean magical energy? That was so-so too. I suppose I was wrong to expect more from a berserker in the first place. Oh, like half a season. Oh, dang.
Wrong.
Eh?
Wrong. Wrong. Everything is wrong.
Nightingale's awake. No, perhaps. She was never unconscious. So what am I wrong about?
Everything. Your resuscitation procedure is totally wrong.
Huh? Resuscitation? Huh? Oh, Nightingale just reached out and grabbed Chloe's throat.
First, find the airway. Tilt the face sideways. And if there's anything inside the mouth, scoop it out with your fingers. Oh my.
Blech, your finger.
Lift the chin up, pinch the nose, and blow with all your might for 1 second. Oh!
Well, Chloe, how does it feel being on the other side? And oh my goodness, around 30 episodes. Ah. Sheesh. Hey, I don't think you need to breathe with all your might.
But most important are chest compressions. Punch the chest 100 times per minute to force the heart to restart.
Heart, but it didn't stop. Ow! Multiple hits with no rest in between them?
You've just witnessed a chief modern medical technique to combat death. It is known as CPR.
That isn't right.
Karma.
I don't know how to react to that. That was a wonderful demonstration. Only thing that was unfortunate was that, rather than being a resuscitation exercise, it is guaranteed to kill the patient.
MASH, should your respiratory organ shut down, come to me immediately. I'll be sure to resuscitate you.
No, thank you. I'm fine with Chaldea's medical equipment. Ah, yes. If your organ shut down, just come to me. Zombie style. As one does. No fear, no pain. I thought I was gonna die. What did I get myself into? Nightingale really was unexpected. By the way, are you familiar with the phrase, what goes around comes around? Nope. Oh, there's a flyer posted in the hallway. Actually, there's a ton out here. Let's see what it says. Warning, serial kisser on the loose. Female servants should stay in their rooms. Warning. What the heck is that? Ooh, hello. I'm enjoying this FGO event and also the interludes. Rather interlude, it's interlude, LEWD. Looks like the word of Chloe's evil doings has spread. Perhaps now your wicked quest will come to an end. But I haven't finished playing around. I mean, I still haven't found someone who's compatible with me. Time to quit. The serial kisser squad will be dissolved. Indeed, we got dragged into this because of Chloe's insistence. But that will now come to an end. We cannot overlook your deeds anymore. If you continue to corrupt Chaldea's morals, I will stand in your way as Chaldea's shield. Mash is betraying me now? Unbelievable. Dissertation will not be permitted. Come on, don't be such a square just because you wear glasses, you dummy. You marshmallow goody two-shoes. I never once joined your squad. And I'm not acting like a square. Also, I don't know why you call me Marshmallow. The shielder is so serious. Fine, be that way. Phew, I'm glad you listened. But there's one thing I want you to know. It may seem like I was playing around, but I really did want to make myself stronger. I want to get strong for Misaki. No, I want to be useful for big sister. Chloe. Don't worry. I believe you. Sometimes you may go overboard, but I know that you have an inherent kindness within you. As for you getting stronger, let's think about it together. I'm sure we'll find something for you. Thanks, but it's fine. But... Is this it? We're coming in. I love that outfit on Ilya. Cute. Huh? Chloe? What's going on? We're in Ilya's room? Nash, and Big Sissy Misaki too. What great timing. Someone in red was teaching me how to make sweets. I just finished up a batch. I'll brew up some tea, so let's have them together. I'm assuming Emiya Archer? What a wonderful kind invitation. Even though you're so young, you're very domestic, Ilya. What is this feeling? I feel secure, as if I'm in my childhood home, and I simultaneously sense a newlywed and old wifey aura from her. Yeah. I knew it all along. In the end, everyone wants to go back to Ilya. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, by the way, Chloe, you should be careful too. I heard that there's some serial attacker lurking around in Chaldea. There are tons of victims already. That's me. Come again? And now I'm here to make you my last victim. Come again? So you knew from the beginning, the most compatible to you is Ilya. Well, wait a minute. What you're trying to say is... Yep, the ones I attacked before were just for fun. I always knew the one most compatible with me was Ilya. I was foolish to believe in Chloe for even a minute. I'm running low on magical energy from that last battle. I'm gonna suck you harder than usual, Ilya. What? What's going on? Somebody explain. Please run, Ilya. Wow, something like this always happens to me. Yahoo! It's hunting time. And we're just gonna stand by and watch. Say Mash, it's okay. This is all for Chloe's character development, yes. Touching, strictly for prohibited. Okay, no touchy these. Touching, strictly prohibited. What an enemy name. Okay, first round done. Door of Morals? What are morals? What is tasty sounding snack moral? More cinnamon rolls. Yummy yummy. Level 120 Chloe hits really hard. Oh, she's the first welfare servant to ever get an interlude. Starting it off strong. So very strong. Maybe even too strong. He's fine. Not like the interlude does much. That means she's just amazing as is. Main dish. Oh man, the lack of Morgan cards too over here. Oh well, it's fine. Next turn. Yep, perfect.
あまり悩ましいのさてどこから潰したの好き放題
All for you, Morgan.
はち切れそうでし
And then this should be fine.
ょよくよく言いました死に
Oh,
らせ
technically, Saber Lily was first.
アコーレ消えなさい光栄の本気です生きている者がいれば私の社に愛玩の檻にて
Duh.
売り分からせますので
Yum.
How did we end up chasing her all the way to the forest? Poor Ilya. Yep, delicious. That's a familiar taste I enjoyed in Miyama. I think the fact that it's nothing out of the ordinary is proof that I succeeded. Oh, so in the end, I could not prevent Chloe's barbarism. I failed to defend Chaldea's morality. Ilya doesn't count, we're like twins. Just think of it as sisterly bonding. Ah yes, sisterly bonding, oh my goodness. Twish twish. And this is the result of that bonding? No, I'm not going to comment on Chloe's bizarre morality anymore. So you found an efficient source of magical energy. Can we expect you to be better in battle? Of course. From now on, if Ilya's by my side, I'll just keep sucking from her. I'm kind of disappointed I never found another snack other than Ilya, but I'll just keep on looking on my own time. And whenever Ilya's not around, I'm counting on you two to supply me with magical energy. Okay, Master? Leave it to me. Leave it to me, always. Oh, she's the only standard welfare servant with an interlude. Oh my. May I interject? I just remembered my first question about all this. Do you do it with Senpai normally?
No comment.
Silence. You know, with Chloe? Doing such things as this? Even more silence. Maybe. I knew Mash was jealous. That's not what this is about. The magical energy necessary for a servant to manifest is supplied by Chaldea. That's why there should be no need to siphon extra from other servants, let alone from Master. I know, that's why I've been saying snack this whole time. Come again? I hope their lifestyle requires 3 meals a day plus delicious snacks in between. Actually, I can live off my snacks. So they really count as my meals, in other words. My meals are snacks. Bam! That doesn't make any sense. It's almost time for supplies to be distributed. I'm going to the command room. Slyly walk away. Senpai? Why are you making a mad dash out of here without even looking back? Please wait, Senpai. If you're running away, you must be hiding something. Explain. Explain yourself. Sorry, Mash. And there they go. Mash is seriously cute. And Master didn't need to fret. I haven't done anything too bad that Mash would be concerned about. I only took a little sample. But if Mash doesn't make a move soon... Oh, I forgot. I forgot you were lying there, Ilya. Horrible. You treat me worse than usual. Yeah, sorry. I admit I went a little overboard this time. Now come on, stand up. Let's go home and have some tea. Tea, alright. You made some snacks for us, right? Let's have them together. Together for now. Sorry, Mash. Skill rank up. Kissing Freak B to Kissing Freak B++. Okay, from gauge and star drop rate. Oh, and increase Ilya buff success rate for all allies. Wonderful. What a nice rank up. So good. Thanks, Chloe. You know, I'm curious about Scotty. So I'll click on her. And you know, right? Her rank was just above for Ilya. Ooh, 30% to all levels. Or at all levels, nice. Beyond the century of endless flame and ice. And this one seems more tough because the level I recommend. Oh my goodness, it's like this NTR manga. At times, I find myself pondering. Swirling flames, imminent death. The end of time itself, an inevitable doom. As humans burned out and giants collapsed. As elementals dissolved like foam and the gods themselves faded away. The mood shift between the last interlude and this one. Why? Why was I left behind? In this burned out husk of a world with no hope of salvation, why did I remain? And why? The Valkyries. My dear children, my Valkyries, the original sisters, neither brilliant, Ein our souls, or your halls of Valhalla remain. My children who call me mother. Oh, it's fine to do this one as the last interlude then. Use more AP for a Christmas event. My lovely children, the giants who continue to wander. There are no gods to come to confront, no Heim left to return to. The warriors who wear my masks, which seize their pride in battles. All this village. My beloved children, humans. Despite my love, and no matter how desperately I wished, I could not grant you life eternal. Still, I could not give you up, my children. Verb. Odin. As the god of death and war, travel and navigation, as the god of poetry and knowledge, sorcery and seduction, you who hung for 9 nights, the god of power and wisdom, the embodiment of storms, victory and spheres. Why? Why did you leave me alone in the Norse lands? Why did you abandon my beloved children? Tell me, Odin. You who gave an eye in exchange for sight of all things in this world, and the wisdom to understand them. Why did you... The god of so many different things.
Miss Misaki, are you alright?
I'm fine. Just daydreaming a little, I think. Hey, Holmes.
You were only daydreaming for about 2 seconds of real time, but let's go ahead and call this meeting for now. Well, it is very different from your REM state. It's best we be cautious.
Ooh, it's actually kind of a taboo for to have one unit provide too powerful a buff to a specific other. Ooh.
Let's resume our discussion of tactics and strategy later, yes?
I said I'm fine. Let's keep going, Holmes.
Are you sure? Very well, if you insist. However, as far as I'm concerned...
I'm fine, it's okay, no worries.
Oh?
Pardon my interruption. Scotty, is everything okay?
You ask me if all is well? Humph. Ah, hello there. My fair... Under this. I hope your majesty is well. Heh. You have not changed, sage of proper human history. The fact that you're wise and kind, yet only half aware, truly separates you from Balder, the god of light. I am humbled by your kind words. Oh no, there was no kindness in my words. I actually have business with you, Misaki. Did you see me in your dream?
I did. Just now, yes.
I see. This dream, the product of the mental connection between master and their contracted heroic spirit. A temporary sharing of memories and records, it's quite interesting to observe that it can even happen when master is just daydreaming.
Silent sage.
Your penchant for butting in and spelling out every little detail to unravel each facet of an enigma is most unwelcome. Bear in mind that any mystic treated in this way has its eventual death hastened. You should be more cautious. Apologies. Anyway, Misaki, if you already saw this in your dreams, I needn't tell you what I desire.
So you want to talk to him?
Well, yes, I suppose so. If you already know, I won't bother playing dumb. Yes, I have questions. Questions for him. By questions, you mean... Sage. Sorry. I never intended to torment myself over such a thing, but now that it's been made known through my contractor's dreams, well, This is the opportune moment. I must seize this chance now that it's come. It is time I worked up the courage to settle this. Can I count on your help, Misaki? You will lend your wisdom as well, Sage.
Of course! I'll help you in any way I can, of course! Aw, so happy. So that's what's going on. I need everyone's help. Oh, this quest takes place after Lost Belt 6?
Oh, dang. Sounds like a drag, but what do you think, me? Well, I guess this is an opportunity to clean up one of my old messes. I'm not against being a part of this. I hate owing someone for a favor anyway. Yeah, I agree. Master's tagging along too. So what do you think, other me? This is stupid. Do whatever the hell you want. Not exactly a shocking response. Well, let's do this then. A ragtag bunch of it may be. But let's get this Celtic Scandinavian allied force up and going.
So that's what's happening. Could you help us out? What? Hold it right there. Let me get this straight. You had a dream about Scotty, the Scotty side of Skahak. And you're telling me she's finally making her move on my coup? That about covers it. I don't get it. I gave her every opportunity in the past, yet she never tried to cozy up to any of my coups. Which had me wondering all this time how Skahak could be such a prude. It was super weird to me, but now I get it. She's just a late bloomer. She's finally mustering up the courage. Obviously, I have to see how this unfolds for myself. Besides, this involves my coup.
What do you think? I would find it reassuring if you watched from the shadows.
Well, I suppose I have no choice. The idol outfit is great. If you're that set on this, I'll do it. This is a one-time deal, though.
Aw, thank you, Maeve. I'm grateful.
I just said it was a one-time thing. Okay, we're heading out once we're ready. What a group.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, forest at night.
So here's us, a bunch of dirty male heroic spirits, skulking around a simulation of a forest in the dead of night. What the hell's going on? Scheme or no scheme, this is kinda creepy. Don't say that. Could never turn tail and run just cause he smells a trap, yeah? Damn right. Anyway, it's a cave ahead. There's a weird rune engraved inside of it, even though neither Master nor Miss Mash set it up. Of course, we all know a thing or two about runes, which is why I want to see. But I got no clue what it is.
And ah yes, it's Ku and Ku and Ku and Ku from Fate.
This is where you come in, Caster Me. After Fairy Britain, the cat's out of the bag as far as your connection with the Allfather goes. So make with the deciphering, yeah? This might be the work of Domon or Moriarty. Deciphering, huh?
Almost the entire pack. We don't have Satanta here.
I don't see anything special. Where's the rune? A little up ahead. Aren't you supposed to be the smart one? Be patient. Yeah, it should be just a little further up.
The smart one. Satanta didn't exist yet, so he's excused.
That does it. Caveat. They do call me Sage for whatever it's worth. Come on, spill it already. What do you want from me? The only thing up ahead's a dead end. Try and corner me like your prey or something. Like I'm your prey or something. Uh-oh, guess you figured it out, huh? Strike a nerve, did we? Not really. I'm sure for reasons, not that I much care. I can take you both. I'm ready to hang myself up if I have to. You make a nice charcoal if I burn you just right. Heh, not sure how you manage that with my lance to your heart. Hey there now. Is this an instant death contest? This may be rich coming from me, but you two are savage. Enough. It is unfortunate that the rune I spent so much time carving went to waste. But well done and all the same, warriors. And we finally meet, Ku. Which Ku are you talking to? Okay, I guess it's me.
Exactly. She's talking to you, Caster.
Ah, so Master's here too. So what does the Norse princess want from me? Do I owe her some Cupid? Can't say I remember anything like that. So can I go home? No. I would have you stay a while longer. You and I must speak. Sheesh, you're sounding kinda hostile here. I didn't expect her to be so intense. Odin must have done a real number on her. Why do you seek to avoid me? Well, we have nothing to discuss, really. I don't think I can give you what you want, princess. I'm no princess. You and I will speak, as gods, here, now. I will not accept no for an answer. It's pretty easy to just say no. And yet I will not allow you to do so. I've already said as much. I'm not so arrogant as to claim that this is a divine decree. But Maeve and I have laid out a few spells and other tricks for you here. I can at least force your compliance if I must. Ha, sounds like you're really going for it. I don't know what you've got up your sleeves, but Maeve's magecraft is probably borrowed. Though who am I to say about others?
Everyone is just ganging up on Caster Ku. Golems? Summoning magecraft? Golems?
Alright, now. Time to thrash the unreasonable princesses. And leave this place. While I'm at it, I'll punish the two spear-wielding dopes over there too. Ha, freaking try.
All of them are needed to take on Caster Ku. Caster Ku's the most terrifying. Spooky scary. Manual setup. I might as well use mine. Why not? Worker man's no joke. And the back's just really for bonds. You get a bond. You get a bond. Actually, wait, what are you at right now? Never mind, you don't get a bond. I forgot that actually bond tend you. Like, oh my goodness, look at me being so good about that. The one time. You get a bond. And why not? You get a bond. Bond, bond, bond. And speaking of bond, 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 and bond. Actually, I can't afford to bring someone else. Let me just grab someone who's a higher rarity real quick. You. Done. Okay, that seems fine. All for the bonds. Hopefully I don't regret the choices I made. It'll be fine. Like, how tough can they be? Remaining 7. Ah. Oh, the debuffs and the buffs just cancel each other out. The name's Bond, James Bond. Oh man, I want to summon James Bond. Take this, take this. Oh, he's a demigod. Good for Ku. Okay, that seems decent. Oh, and Kasaku specifically has ties to Odin. Take this. Take this. Oh, that is so satisfying. Wee. Nice. Ouch. Ouch. You know, you want to raise Morgan's gauge. Come on. So rude. Well, Morgan's ready. Well, if you're not gonna raise Morgan's gauge, she can raise her own gauge. It's fine. And she can just do it that way. It'll be fine. Oh, having red eyes is a sign of divinity in the Fate universe. Oh, that's a fun sign. Okay, now you punch Morgan. Well, thank you for raising her gauge. Like, how sweet of you. Very nice.
然とはいえ嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
Ta-da! So you beat Ku. What's next? Oh gosh, more enemy types again. Fantastic. Bonk.
Not bad. But don't think this is over. Time for round 2.
Of course it's a round 2. Spriggans? You can summon those too?
I don't usually bother because it's not efficient. But hey, it's a special kind of day. Honestly, I sure as hell can't hang myself in front of the princess. These guys are a lot sturdier. This round won't go like the last one, princesses. I will simply crush whatever comes our way. Prepare yourselves, nitwits. Take that back. And where the hell did you even learn that kind of talk? Shut up. Maeve taught me. Now come on.
Nitwit. Maeve, what are you teaching her? Manual setup. Hiss. Yep, gonna keep that as is. Why not? No fear, no pain. Green Man, Spriggan, and Ku. Oh, it's just 3 of them, that's fine. Oh no, look at those buffs and debuffs. Dang, what a shame. So many buffs and debuffs. The cards are rather unfortunate. No Morgan on the field. It's okay, Morgan. Okay, how much damage does she do first thing? Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Morgan.
私が出たのです。勝利は約束されていたはずです。
Yoink. Okay, that worked out really well. And now here I go.
Phew, I lost. Not bad, princesses. You beat me fair and square. I suppose I better accept defeat then. Fine. What do you want to talk about? That's our cue to leave. You're in charge now. If talk is what you want, get talking. Right, so what are you gonna do, Master?
What do you want me to do, Scotty?
Stay.
Nods.
Well, see you later.
Bye.
There they go. So, what you want to talk about? Anybody home? Is the princess asleep?
Wait, Ku, give her a minute.
Okay.
With pursed lips, she hung her head low. Silence reigned for a moment before she lifted her head and opened her mouth to speak. Her hesitation in that moment was plain for all present to see. The silence stretched out for several minutes.
Oh, right. Right, there's something I wish to say to you. Something, rather, that I must ask you. Okay, this is kind of funny though. Weren't you the one avoiding me in the beginning? Or am I remembering it wrong? That's not true. Is that so? Yes. Or maybe that might be true. You may have been avoiding me, but I too may have been avoiding you. Because, what could I tell you at this point? You who left me, you who left everything to me, you who did not save me, you who never once greeted me, even after I became a shadowy figure from the Lost Belt, recorded in humanity's history, and manifested in this world. The great hero, the child of light, Ku of Ulster. No. Odin, the All-Father. Sorry, but you got the wrong guy. Most of that All-Father aspect is gone thanks to my resummoning. You should know that, Master. It just so happened that this pain-in-the-ass job of saving humanity was forced onto me. I'm not the guy you're looking for. Well, for a start, Odin the All-Father from the Lost Belt and Odin from proper human history are technically the same, but not the same. Their origin may be the same, but they ultimately follow different paths. They are each versions of what might have been, so I don't think it's fair to treat them like the same You speak nonsense! You hung yourself on a tree, you learned what was beyond death after 9 nights. At the price of one of your eyes, you came to know the truth of all things, and devised the primordial rune. You can't possibly not know how to use it. How to use it? Yes. Morgan of Fairy Britain and Odysseus of the Mediterranean are said to have gained the same records from proper human history. I do not believe you when you say you cannot do what they could. Well, no. Okay, look. The circumstances are completely different. Morgan and Odysseus are said to have taken that information from their counterparts. The Odin from proper human history doesn't have a counterpart to take from. The same goes for the Lost But One. They're higher beings, divine spirits. Then what about the King of Heroes? The ancient king is said to use omniscient noble phantasms to see infinite worlds through their different selves. Aren't you able to do so as well? Odin synchronized his own records into his daughters, the Valkyries. That may be possible. If we were talking about Odin himself, that is. But we aren't. I'm not Odin. I keep telling you this, but I'm not him. Sorry. Shut up. What was that? Shut up!
Scotty. Say nothing.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, you...
Tears. Tears pooled in her eyes. Each was like a droplet of wintry ice.
You're Odin. This cannot be denied. Why? Why'd you leave me, and only me? Why? Why'd you let me live, and why'd you leave me the Norse world? Tell me. Tell me why you didn't save me, or my children.
Aww. Where's Scotty?
I was alone. I tried so desperately to reach out with the miracle of the Tree of Emptiness, but ultimately... it was a false cycle of life, a false god, false envoys. I spoke of love. I made my children sing love's praises, even as I killed them. I gave them no chance to resist or think for themselves. Millions of lives ended in that world. A world where Valhalla was a fraud, devoid even of Helheim. I may as well be the god of death at that point. Now that I've gained the knowledge of proper human history, I can say this. For more than 3,000 years, I was a god who oversaw hell. Even the likes of Thor and Loki would decree what I did.
Had they been there to see? Odin, All-Father, who holds all the world's wisdom. As the gods disappeared during Ragnarok, why didn't you kill me too? Scotty. Watch silently. Scotty.
Are you not going over there?
No, it's fine. I'm just loaning out my coup for now. I'm already surrounded by coups anyway.
Hey. Good grief.
Besides, that coup's got some other stuff mixed in the mix, diluting his coolness.
Ah. So that is how they convinced you. But are we not operating under the pretense that he has no other attributes in the mix, so to speak?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I keep telling you, you've got the wrong guy. The Odin who helped me and the Allfather you know from the Lost Belt are entirely different beings. So I'm not going to say anything. That's the vow I made. But I never meant to make a woman cry. So I'll say this one thing. I'm not under a gaze about this, so it should be fine to say. Odin's meddling and paranoia are boundless. If you put it that way, there really is no difference between the Odin of proper human history and the Odin of the Lost Belt. As a man who interacted with Odin, even if it was just once, I can say that the answer is really simple. It pains me to say this as a fellow male, but this problem really just stems from Odin's male sense of chivalry.
Chivalry? Knowing luck, chivalry.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, I made up my mind. I'm gonna tell you, if the Allfather comes to gripe at me about this later, to hell with them. It's better than watching the princess cry a river. I'm only gonna say this once, so listen carefully. Basically, Odin, the bastard, fell for you.
Okay. Huh? What did you just say?
I just told you I'm only saying it once.
What? He loved you. He probably wanted you to live. But that can't be. That's just
Selfish, yeah. Yep, it's pretty self-serving, cruel even. I might have mentioned this earlier, but he probably peeked into other worlds. He's got that annoying ability to see everything. The proper human history Odin would be able to look into the Lost Belt. And vice versa, so I expect the Lost Belt Odin probably saw something. Maybe a glimpse of what was going to happen to proper human history 3,000 years later. In the far corner of the planet, there was bleached white. Let's say he might have seen you with a childlike expression as you enjoyed a frozen treat.
Sadly not. That can't be. But that's such an absurd reason to... Oh, my beloved children, the days we spent...
Yeah.
A frozen treat, you say?
Yeah.
You're saying that he saw me eat a frozen treat... here? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just give her... Well, time to transform into your summer self. Oh, if that is true, then Odin is a fool. He is the very height of stupidity. Truly, he is a fool. Wiser than anyone in the world and still a fool. The biggest fool I've ever known. A fool beyond any hope of salvation. Silence, Scotty. How long is the sentence singularity? Very long. Very, very long. I am far past being enthralled by a god's affections like some innocent maiden.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I said what I need to say. Satisfied?
Yes. Like how many subsections? Not sure. All I know is it was a lot. Right, you're right. His love means nothing after all this time. From here on, I will deny myself any further frozen treats as penance for my children. No, don't deny the popsicles or the ice cream. I mustn't allow the Allfather's whims to affect me. Wait, that's probably the wrong response. Wait. Does love really have to mean anything? I mean, have to have meaning? You should keep on smiling. It's not just Odin who want that too. I want that too. So have a popsicle. Have some ice cream. I have chocolate ice cream in the freezer. You... really? As she spoke, she once again bowed her head. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. 4 seconds passed before she lifted her head and... Tears still glittered in her eyes, but her face was no longer a mask of sadness. Now embarrassment and happiness mingled rather than warred. Misaki. Oh, human child, who has never given up, who forges ever onward. Is that what you truly feel? Am I correct in believing that you did not speak out of pity? Not determinately. Yes. Very well. She seemed convinced and nodded lightly. Then, I accept that your words are heartfelt, and yes, I will continue enjoying frozen treats. It seems I have no means to learn the Allfather's intentions indirectly, for the time being. But I shouldn't stop eating the frozen treats. They are not to blame. I don't think neither the Allfather or frozen treats had any ill intentions. Happy ending. Following these events, Scotty, the Divine Spirit, is currently stable, a most pleasant outcome. She's retained her memories and experiences from the Lost Belt. The cruel decision she's been required to make to maintain her rule in the Lost Belt, to say nothing of its harsh conditions, must have weighed heavily upon her. God or no, 3,000 years is long enough to put quite a strain on her. Therefore, in such a case as this, it was entirely possible for her spirit origin to collapse from the psychological trauma of what she recalled from the Scandinavian Lost Belt. Ultimately, Master managed to secure the best possible result. In fact, it exceeded my most optimistic projections. I must commend Master, the Coos, and Queen Maeve for their excellent work. This concludes the report of Sherlock Holmes. Oh, so he was making a report. Okay, I wonder if this is the Skak that he might have seen in a way. It's like, dang, look at her in her bunny outfit eating a popsicle. You know, I like her. I'll let her live. Heh heh. Is there an issue with me eating a frozen treat? Why are you so flushed, Maeve? You keep muttering to yourself, and I can't understand you. Do not tell me you've mistaken me for the other me. No, I did not. Why would you think that anyway? No, I'm pissed. I'm mad all the time, but today I'm extra mad. Let's go outside, Skak. Today, I'm showing you who's best once and for all. Come on, don't fight. There are better things to do than to fight. Come on, don't fight. Master is right. Ugh.
Oh? Fighting is a waste of time. She wants to enjoy her treat, so let her enjoy it. Yummy. Frozen treats are wonderful. They're sweet. They're cold. They're sweet and cold. Exactly. Everyone knows that, and cut it out. I don't want to see the same two faces nodding in the same way. Stop it, stop it. But now that I look closer, your expressions are completely different. Arg! I said, cut it out. There's Maeve with the casual idol outfit, and then there's Kahak with the casual bunny outfit. Frozen treats? What is that? Is that what you call snow in your native language? Apologies, Your Majesty. Ice cream and ice pops, they're both considered frozen treats in proper human history. Something called gelato is another type of ice cream. Which is why, when I said that Mount Gold Hope again for proper human history was like gelato, my metaphor was not accurate. That may have caused you confusion. Please pardon my verbal gaffe. Frozen treats. Your Majesty? Yes, sounds good. Now that you brought that to mind, I'm not at all interested in proper human history, but I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you something. Hehe, you make the cutest expressions. The cultivation of the Tree of Emptiness is going well. That means your mother has some time on her hands. And I'm naturally curious, a naturally curious one at that, since you, my new daughter, have mentioned this strange new term. I am compelled to know more about it. So let me ask you again. These frozen treats, are they ice that you consume? If you're speaking of simply adding flavoring to ice, I've done that to amuse myself on a few occasions. So are these frozen treats of yours anything like the ones I made before? What are they exactly? Well, frozen treats, as the name implies, are basically food made by freezing something. Ice cream is made by freezing a mixture of cow's milk, sugar, and sometimes chicken eggs. Ice pops are generally frozen fruit juice. They're both sweet and cold. They melt in your mouth. Oh? But personally, I rather like them. They are by no means foods necessary for survival. But the sensation of a sweet treat melting in your mouth is... Tell me more. I do not know how to explain it. But it feels wonderful. It's like a little moment of happiness. Happiness, you say? Hehehe. Very good. This pleases me. I never expected to hear you, of all people, speaking of happiness. Mother's elated, Ophelia. I am humbled. This is just my own experience, but whenever I eat ice cream, it brings back things I've long since forgotten. Heh, you mean like a past fling? What? Sigurd, control yourself. And no, you're incorrect. Oh? Your Majesty too? No, it's not like that. Whenever I eat ice cream, as it melts in my mouth, I'm suddenly reminded, though in a hazy sort of way, of my youth. Interesting. At that moment, the Queen did not ask her to clarify what she meant. She did not inquire whether eating these frozen treats brought Ophelia back to when she was still young and innocent.
Instead, she just smiled softly and said, "Ah, that sounds lovely. Ophelia. If I were ever to taste one of these frozen treats of yours, I'm sure I would think back on this world in its heyday. Back to when there were seasons, gods, and an all-father watching over everything with his one-eyed gaze. Back when, if he smiled, Ailstre, the spring goddess, would dance to end the harsh winter and summon the new life of spring. I'm sure that is what I would think of, the age when the world overflowed with the god's love. I'm sure of it. Well, runes cannot be carved into forms I've never known. But yes, one day, I would like to taste these frozen treats. I swear to you, I shall provide some for you as soon as the tree of emptiness is in full bloom." Very good. But then again, well, this is just my personal opinion. But I do not know whether the frozen treats will live up to your majesty's tremendous expectations.
Very poetic, Ophelia. The scouts are no match for the words you've spoken here.
Sigurd! That smile. That was a sweet interlude. I liked it. And delicious scene quartz. That was pretty good. Cool. And I have time to drink some water before some Kirby tonight. Oh man, I'm excited to see how insane Kirby's gonna be. And also the new opening. Like, that's gonna be fun. New opening, please. But oh man, I gotta farm so much for the lotto. I believe in myself. I got this. And ooh, enjoy your breakfast. I hope it's yummy. I know I want to eat some more alfajores. Oh, those cookies are so good. Before Dad eats them all, it's mainly me and him eating them. Like, thank you, Auntie. Gotta eat some alfajores, maybe some baklava. Okay, mainly alfajores. So that being said, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest today at Epic Gacha Luck. I'll see you guys later. Gonna have a little snack and drink before Kirby. So bye bye. Cookies. More snacks sound good. Probably during New Year's time I'll buy some. I wonder what goodies I'll find. I just wish gingerbread was more popular here. I want gingerbread men. Like, I know I could just make my own, but that requires gathering ingredients and stuff, and